Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Not alone, by the way. I'm here with, Shane.
Where does sync start go?
What?
Where does sync start go?
Okay, I'll get to that, but I was about to introduce you real quick.
I was just waiting for you to talk so I could yell at you.
Shane is here. Shane was the #1 Triple G salesman in Wildstar.
Triple G dealer.
Triple G dealer.
I was known across the lands, as in even the big time players knew who I was.
Yes.
As a Triple G dealer. It was really fucking funny.
I
would get online and people would jump. I would jump online, say hi in global chat. Immediately, people would go, "Oh shit, it's a Triple G dealer. What's going on, man?"
Single-handedly crashed the market, which already wasn't that profitable, but still.
Well, for one item, just for like we all have had our times where we've broken on items like market value in a game. I completely plummeted and destroyed the value of one item within a week because I had insane luck at getting the pet, the Great Gray Gibbon, which was a gray bird. And I, for some reason, would keep getting them just walking through the area when I'd be passing through. So I decided to farm the bitches and just give them to people for free. So people could have a pet that didn't have a pet. So I was just giving them away for free for anyone who didn't have one, even if it was just them wanting a collection of every single pet. I would just give them out for free. And I would have a waiting list and everything. Send them in the mail to people if I couldn't get one for them right away. And it just became a thing. People would send me gifts and whatnot. I was known as the dealer. People would hit me up saying, "Hey, my buddy needs one too." Good times. I ruined the market for that. I had people yell at me for it.
Absolutely destroyed it. Anyway,
yeah, some people were mad because they couldn't sell theirs because of me. But what was really funny is some of those people that said, you know, more jokingly, they said, "Fuck you, you ruined the market for this item, so I can't sell it." They actually sent it to me for free so I could gift it to somebody. Because they're like, "Well, you're the dealer, send it to me." Or one time I actually told the guy, like, "Hey, I'll pay the original price for that item and give it to someone for free." And they just said, "Well, shit, dude." And then they just gave me something else on top of that. Cause they were like, "Shit, you're committed." And I'm like, "Yeah." I am dealing in this stupid fucking bird and you can't stop me.
Right, so to answer your question earlier, open your Wildstar folder that you just installed. Alright, go into Client 64. That's where that's where you want to put all the files.
I went to Wildstar folder and all that there is patch, Steam Wildstar.exe, and Steam install script.vdf.
What?
Yep.
Is
the
there
only thing in my Steam apps.
Is there Wildstar.exe in there?
Yes.
Okay,
Steam
hit that.
Wildstar.exe.
Oh. What?
Yeah, Steam _Wildstar.exe. Because it was, you know, because we run it through Steam.
There isn't a Client 64.
Nope. Probably because I only just downloaded it.
Try hitting that Steam thing.
An error occurred while launching.
Okay, don't panic.
Unless, did it go somewhere else?
No, it would have gone in there.
Because I didn't keep the game installed.
Probably
but it did install 15 gigs of game.
Probably should have.
Wait, let me...
I
have it... I told it to show hidden folders. Maybe it's not showing hidden folders here. I can double check.
try using this one. I just pulled that out. Anyway. What year was it?
Fun. What year was it?
Yeah, what year was it?
I don't know.
Okay, when did I take this photo? This is a photo from the end of the world, by the way. This was November 28th, 2018. It was this giant party they had for the end of the fucking world. And this is not all of the people who were in attendance, by the way. There were more people there. Yeah, here we go. A lot more. And for some reason, everyone was cupcakes. That didn't make a lot of sense to me. But I took pictures of everything.
Yeet.
It was a day that was extremely well documented. Extremely well documented, because the entire player base had gotten together in, I forget the name of the area, but, yeah.
Everybody got together in solidarity and sadness.
And the devs actually came on and sent a server-wide message that said, thanks for playing our game. This was the second saddest moment in video game history.
At least to us, and anybody else who also loved the game.
No, this was the second saddest moment in video game history.
There's been a lot of similar sad times where it's been like that, though.
Second saddest moment.
Okay. Now I have to download again.
But only the second saddest. The saddest moment in video games is obviously that screen in Nintendogs where you're donating the dog, and they make you look at its sad puppy eyes, and it's all sad as it's saving your game. And it's taken a while to save your game, so you have to stare at this very sad puppy who you will never see again.
They really guilt you hard.
That is the saddest moment in video games. But Wildstar shutting down was a close second. Which is a shame because this had the greatest house building system in the universe, which I also...
Of any game.
Also fully
I've never had a
documented.
game be... I have never had a game come even remotely close.
Not even remotely close.
Holy shit, whatever you fucking sent me, this download is gonna take 10, times longer than the Steam download I did.
It goes fast at certain points.
One can hope.
It does. I went through the same thing. Now that should have the client.exe. Client, not exe, client 64. Sorry. Anyway. I documented all of it because I knew this day would come. A day when I would actually be...
I have all this... I know I have some screenshots, but I don't think I took a screenshot of everything. But I do have, you know, vague memories of some of the things that I did.
I got
Otherwise,
as
I don't
much...
Starting anew.
I got as much housing stuff as I could, including the ship I built.
Yeah.
Including the ship that was my house, because I live in a rocket house. That was a big thing with the marketing. The pre-order was a rocket house. And you could brag to all of your friends, I live in a rocket house.
Meanwhile, I made... My home was very fairy tale-like, because I thought it was the coolest shit. The fact that I could make myself a tiny person in a giant world... kind of thing, where I made like oversized like picnic table that you could climb up with ginormous food you could fit inside of the cups. I made it so that there was a staircase made out of books that spiraled up the giant tree in the center of my home property, and at the very top of the tree that you couldn't get to was a ginormous bed that looks like it just got accidentally wedged in there from a storm. But when you got up there from climbing all of those books like a staircase, there was a nice big cushion up there and a little like reading nook. Like it was really cute. I had a lot of fun. And then I had an actual like house that I built that was me sized with just a fuck ton of plushies.
All right, we gotta play this game now. It's sitting here waiting. Now, before we get into it, I want to emphasize, and the people working on this also would like me to emphasize, this is not done. This is a work in progress. It is nowhere near as good as it was when the game was actually still running.
Yeah,
but
it's people. This is a passion project of trying to bring this back to life, and it takes a lot of work and a lot of dedication to make it happen. And there's not the manpower for that, so it's slow going. Like if anything, at this current moment, but
Viper,
it's still happening.
Viper, Wildstar is back, kinda. I want to emphasize the kinda. What we're going to play today is the culmination of about 5 years of work.
Yeah. It's not a whole lot of people, so it's not everything, but that's how much work it takes to try to, bring something back from nothing.
And they also
work.
Now, I actually talked to these people. They also want me to make it clear that they are looking for help, but they want people with reverse engineering knowledge, or people willing to learn reverse engineering, which already requires a good grasp of general programming knowledge. So
actually, since I know multiple people who are very good programmers, and one of them absolutely adored this game, I definitely can reach out to him.
Please do.
Because he wanted me to let him know if I ever found a working, like, Wildstar passion project of bringing it back to life. He wanted me to let him know.
Holy shit. Okay, so we actually had a good talk. Like, 2 larger VTubers covered this game, and they say they got nobody from that. If you could actually do that, that would be amazing.
I don't remember his exact expertise and if he'd be able to do so, but a lot of my friends are programmers come on, my one friend, he literally works for the game company that makes Mortal Kombat. He's in the credits. He is one of the programmers for that gaming company. I keep forgetting which company it is.
Welcome to Wildstar.
What's the name of the gaming company that makes Mortal Kombat?
Legendary planet in the universe. You can be damn sure that everyone.
It's the opening movie.
Starship and
I can't remember for the life of me.
You ready for a fight? Oh.
Well, reach out.
Face off against dangerous aliens.
And I should also point out, they are not paid to bring this game back. It is something they are working on in their spare time.
It is purely out of love for the game.
Build a house and kick back on your little piece of the galactic dream. Snazzy. Dive headfirst into an episodic world story to reveal
the world story doesn't work, by the way.
Doing your best to avoid getting demolished.
A lot of quests work, most of them don't. Dungeons don't work, raids don't work, PvP I think kind of works, but not really.
Unforgettable experience that's guaranteed to blow your mind. Wildstar.
And again, this is the culmination of about 5 years of work. They are still multiple years away from something that could be called near the original. And, this is gonna feel very broken. But what we have is access to every single area, multiple vehicles, the entire wardrobe, and the entire working housing system.
Which is more than enough for me. And having access to so much more to work with for the housing and stuff is pretty great.
You know, she wasn't even called Hannah Valebrook originally. When I went to do the Metopia series, I changed her name to Hannah Valebrook. And nobody knew what she was from.
I don't know what that is either.
That's my Wildstar character. The first thing I said I was gonna do...
I had no idea you named her that. I didn't remember what you named her.
No, her original name was Hunter Valkyrion, which is just a dumb name. Somewhere during the shutdown years, I decided, you know what, that name is stupid. This name sounds better. So I renamed her in my mind. In my mind.
Which, it's tempting to be the same character I was before, but because I love the way that they look, but I think I might go with the male version.
Yeah, I kind of figured you would.
Yeah, I mean, I'll still be fucking tall.
Yes.
I'm just gonna be a brick shithouse.
Here's the thing.
I'm gonna be huge. I was a very insanely tall woman made of rock.
Shane went with a race called the Gorok, which actually I'm gonna see if I can find one.
They are rock people.
My transmat goes to fade. Hang on. We'll get into the housing system soon. Don't worry. But
Hunter's character only came up to like my fucking knees. Like
Shane's character is going to be twice my height.
Yeah, they're insanely fucking tall, and I really did like the female character I had because the female what is it? Like the female rock people are like slender. Like they're very like slender, like but are still made of rock and looked really cool, and I liked that. While the males, they look basically like just a golem. Like
basically, yes, that's a great analogy.
And I wasn't quite feeling that. Like, needless to say, I wasn't quite feeling the golem energy, but like, I might give it a try.
All right, this is Thade, capital of the Exile faction. There are 2 factions in this game, each with their respective races.
Where we can fight each other.
So, in terms of race diversity in your sci-fi setting, we're already off to a fantastic start. All right.
It is true.
Purple guy, Gorok. He is twice my height.
Yeah, you were so fucking tiny. It was hilarious when I stood next to you, and it's just like, how is it down there?
The person next to him.
Very pretty.
Person next to him, human, still taller than me. My race is short.
Yep, your little guy.
And it actually gets funnier. This right here, male Orin, shorter than me. Because the females of my race are slightly taller than the males.
I mean, it's how it be in a lot of animals in the wild. The females are bigger.
There is a Dominion race that is shorter than me. That you can play as.
There is an even shorter option. And that's on the enemy side.
That is on the enemy side, yes. Or, well, I mean, you can play that side.
That's what I mean, like our enemy side, because we picked the other side.
Like, when this game was out,
and I'm one of the races that's on both sides.
When this game was out, the Exiles were undeniably more popular. Yeah. Like, they were...
Whenever we'd all be meeting up in the same area and running into each other when they'd be invading our area, and we'd invade them back.
Oh, here's one of the girl rocks.
Very tall.
Yes, very tall.
Very tall and very slim. They look very nice.
Again, all playable races. Viper, to answer your question, this game does not have a Calridian, but we can build one. In fact, that is the plan eventually. See, it's a multi-stage plan. I will tell you my plan. The first stage of the plan is rebuild Hannah and Hannah's house and all that. Stage 2, wait for them to finish remaking the game.
I get to defibrillate everything.
Stage 3, Nate Cooper character. And then we play through it again for reals. And that is when we will build a Calridian. Alright, there's one more exile race. And they actually had their own separate trailer. Because the marketing for this game was fucking brilliant, by the way. Fully animated trailers made in the game engine.
Oh.
God, it was so cool. Yeah, here we go. They're like these weird space elves. Also taller than me. Most races are taller than me.
Basically, every race is taller than you except for one and the males of your race.
Yes, the males of my race and the Chua. They're like these
Chua
little...
are on the other team, and they are very tiny.
They're like these little hamster dudes.
Tiny. They're cute, but they're tiny.
Hang on. I'm gonna... Character builder. Here, this is, who or what is Hannah? Well, let's, get into it. So, you have 4 playable races on each side. You have the Granok, the rock people, the Mordesh, which are like these sickly, rotting space elf dudes.
Dude, their quest line for why they exist and shit like that, it's so cool.
It was so great.
I really like them. I had made one. I did make one of them before, like as one of my characters.
There are the humans, which are humans and
basic flowers.
Basic boys, and the Orin, my people, who are just short with animal ears and tails. Now, on the Dominion side, you have the Makari, this robot race, which is basically your tall people. Somewhere in the middle of the tall spectrum, you have the Draken, the dragon people. You have the Cassians, which is basically a human... No, that's it. And then you have the hamster people, the Chua, which are the shortest race of them all.
A very beloved race too, because
they are very beloved. It's so already with race diversity, we're off to a fantastic start.
Which I was very pumped when I saw I could just be a really tall rock, because I love rocks.
That is not all the races you see in the game.
Yeah, they're the ones that are the non-playable races.
There are non-playable races in this game, like these dudes with the big ears. They kind of look like the dudes from Outer Wilds. They're kind of cool. Yes. I've accepted 10 million quests. We have these guys. They're something. I don't know the name. Oh, the Lop. These little rabbit dudes.
Schmoll.
Where's the Protostar guy?
I don't know.
There's the Hey, here we go. We have the Protostar guy. There's this corporation in this game called Protostar, and it's run by one guy and 15 million clones of himself.
Yep.
That's why this guy looks exactly like this guy.
You ever been so committed to cloning you made an entire race, but it's just you?
That was, they run the housing system. They had the whole trailer about, housing, and he's like, Protostar, making your dreams come true. For money.
I mean, yeah, they were honest. It's like, makes sense to me, man.
It's just so blatantly capitalism, and it was and it was amazing.
I mean, it's just how it works. Like, yeah, I do this shit for money. I ain't doing this out of the goodness of my fucking heart.
Oh,
Fuck you.
and you have the free bots. Another non-playable race. Which, by the way, the taxi system doesn't work.
No, my fun taxi.
Yeah, I think they're working on it, but it's not high on the priority list.
Oh, yeah, it's not high on the priority list.
Again, we are years away from something that is actually anywhere near the original game, guys. I want to keep emphasizing that. Please don't get in their face about it. This is
Like,
a
these
passion
people
project,
are
and they are doing it in their spare
asses to
time.
make it work.
All right, now we're going to talk
Like,
about housing.
People got lives, they got jobs, and they're taking what free time they have to try to work on this.
Now-
and that's asking a lot.
Now, with that said, let's talk about what we do have. Housing. This is the greatest housing system in all of video games. And I will show you why immediately. Let's take anything here. Let's see. Do I have like a soda can? You know what? Pillows. Pillows are a good start. So, like, yeah, you can place down pillows. That's fine. Or, well, why does this just gotta be regular pillows? Why not gigantic pillows? And I could just place that down if I really want to. Or, why stop there? Why not have them hover? That is a legitimate item placement. I can put them there. I can put them sideways. I can have them clip into the ground. Yes, that is a legitimate placement option right there. This right here, this could be my giant wall of a pillow fort.
Usually the only times it tells you no is when it starts going out of bounds of your home space, which is ginormous.
This, yes. So, like,
you're not running into the problem all that much.
if I really wanted it to go red, I would have to move it way the hell over here. Which, even right there, it still says, yeah, no, that's legit.
Which, yes, Viper, that's basically what it is. You can do literally anything you want with every single item.
There we
like,
go.
I made one item that was already a really big item. I oversized the shit out of it to the maximum size I could do before it told me no.
There we go.
because
Now
of
I
the
can't
sky
place
limit
it.
in the box, and it was absolutely absurd. It was so huge. It made you feel so small.
The only other
Like,
time...
it's awesome.
The only other time it goes red is if you're actually walking into it, in which case it's like, well, we can't place it if you're standing in the middle of it, but that's fair.
I can't exactly place this while you're actively inside of it.
So if I were to, like, go into my crate here, which is all of the items that I have at my disposal, all 745 of them so far, and type in pillow, I get my entire pillow collection, and then I can just get a pillow, supersize it, turn it on its side like this, raise it up a little bit like that, and a little bit that way, a little bit this way, place it down, and I have the start of a pillow fort wall. So, like, the gate would go here, and we just surround this house with pillows.
That's essentially what I made.
This
My
is
little
just...
reading nook was like a little mini pillow fort on the tree.
This is one idea that people have come up with. I have seen people make Imperial walkers with this system. And that was their house.
Yeah, you can just you can make literally anything. It's, you know, pulling out a, like, you know, quote from, like, a quoting of what they describe as being Minecraft. The limit's your imagination.
This is
You know,
better
that's
than
the only limit.
Minecraft.
You can do it, yeah, and this is better in terms of like what you can create, and it is fucking magical.
Like, if I were to...
We loved having days where we didn't do a whole lot. We just hung out at each other's houses.
Alright, this is
Like,
a
just
fighter.
doing stuff.
This is a fighter.
I remember
It's...
all the times we went to your house.
Normally,
I could barely fit in your fucking house.
Now, normally it's just a regular fighter, or it could be miniaturized and be like a thing that I have on the desk, which I actually do have one inside. Let me see, what else do I have?
I like how you had to specifically have a one chair that was only for me.
Ah, yes, I
Because
did
of
that
me being
again.
Yeah, because of me being so fucking big, and when our other friends would play, like, they were more of the normal-sized races, but I was so fucking tall, you had to make a specific chair that was my chair. Because I was so big, I barely fit in your fucking house. It's like, whoops.
Nothing there. I guess it is time to peruse the Galaxy Library. This is something that they hacked in for us. This is every single item available in the game. Every housing item, every piece of armor, every single die, consumable, all that.
Which is awesome of them. I loved making, like, my armor, like, my outfits be the colors I wanted and everything. I love doing that. Viper's asking, what's the ship's name?
It doesn't have one yet. I never actually gave it a name. Officially, the name of the house is the Royal Piglet, which is a ship that you paid real money for on Steam. Now, what I could do is I could get the pre-order rocket house, except I can't for some reason. I don't know what that's about. But this was the pre-order bonus, was the rocket. This is just the one that you pay for with money because I really, really wanted a frickin' rocket house.
Yeah.
The interior's not that bad either. And I will go into that now. This is what I've done so far. Now, normally this room is empty when you first start, but I've taken the liberty of giving it an upstairs, nice stairway. This is gonna be like the lounge. I've rebuilt our table. We've got the command bridge, and then this I'm particularly proud of. I'm always proud of it. This is my room. Now, the idea I went for here is that you could throw yourself anywhere in this room and probably hit something soft. Very stark contrast compared to the rest of the ship. And there's that tiny ship model that I mentioned earlier. Where'd my computer monitor go?
I still remember how funny it looked when I tried to lay in bed, like, with you, because my character was just so fucking big, so trying to lay down, I just took up the whole goddamn thing.
Yeah, here it is. Gimme. Oh, it's not working. Hang on. The plugin isn't perfect. Alright, hang on. Maybe I already have one. Okay, you know what? This is gonna be my computer monitor. Despite the fact that it's enormous. I don't know. I'll replace it later. This is actually as small as I can make it. There we go. But yeah, you can give yourself little doodads. I put a little ship model on my desk there. I put stuff in the shelves. There's a few, like, tools in the drawer. there's a lot of attention to detail. And yes, Viper, I've spent a good deal of time rebuilding this place. I said the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rebuild Hannah and the house. Except I'm making the house a little better. Originally... Now, hang on. Kinda gotta do a little platforming to get there. Originally, this storage space up here wasn't here. So that's new. I'm also completely redoing the command bridge and the room in here, because originally this was like a combat information center. And this was still the bridge, but I'm redoing this to be a lot better. Actually, I think they've been futzing around with the systems a little bit, because there are a lot of things missing up here. I did have a planet hologram right here, and I don't know where that's gone. Like I said, there's a bunch of people constantly working on it. Hey, did that thing finish downloading?
Nope. All I hear is robot voice. I can hardly understand you.
Well, how close is it to finishing? Yes, no, maybe. Don't know. Repeat the question. Right, so I've started work on the spaceports. This is where I had the custom ship, because these were expensive originally, but there were these ship parts. And you had all kinds of them. You had a racing one, you had a science one, and then you had the warship. And I mostly had warship parts. And I think it was smaller than this. So like if I start there. And then I took the racing ship engine and I put it on the back of that. Is it back further? Up a bit. That. Maybe it was smaller. See, this is another thing that was great about it, is that you can fine-tune how big everything was. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a nice forward landing gear at the front.
It was dead silent for a long time, and then it kicked me from Discord and brought me back.
Oh. That bad, huh?
Yeah, everything's mega fucked. I think this tornado fucked up a lot of things.
But the game is done downloading, right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna have the command bridge at the front.
Like, holy crap, this installation has basically stopped. It is fighting God that hard.
0. Yes, you can put in the numbers manually as to what angle you want it to be at. Or you can eyeball it if you don't really care. As for me, I think we had it like this. It was shaped funny. I don't remember if it had wings. I did take pictures of it, though. Hang on. It did have wings, very large wings. Wow, okay. Also, oh, so I did have the leg on the front like that. Alright. Also, I need more guns. Because the originally had wings that came out the sides. Actually, that's on the wrong side. Hang on. There's a left wing and a right wing. What angle is this? Set that to 0? Yes. And set the scale to 3? Yeah, maybe 2. 2's good. So how bad was it anyway?
You are so robot, I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
How bad was the tornado?
I don't know. All I know is that it, like, what is it? It ran through, like, super fucking quick. Like, when looking at a live map that showed how it moved, those clouds were moving at Mach speeds. It was so fucking fast. It rolled over. So, it's mainly, like, the storm that was in its wake. Otherwise, I don't know about any touchdowns currently, but, like, the storm that happened, even if it didn't last very long, it's still, like, shit got really fucky. Like torrential downpour, probably insanely high winds, all that fun stuff.
Right, so another thing that I can do with this is I can copy all of the modifications I just did, the angle, the side, and all that. And I can do the same thing with the next item. This is particularly handy when you're doing, stuff like placing walls that you want to be perfect. That's how I did all the walls inside. Yeah, we should be getting rain here in about, I don't know, a couple hours.
It is the direction that the storm is heading, but, you know, I'm in Tornado Alley, so ours are just like, you want tornadoes? Whoop, the sky's yellow. Congrats, have fun. Like, we didn't even get a tornado watch. It went from nothing to immediately tornado warning. And we could just look outside and see the yellow sky, and we could see the clouds. And how it was, and how loud the constant thunder was. It was like the thunder never stopped. And we didn't see any lightning, but it was the constant sound of thunder, like a just roll that never ended. It was just like, yep. Then finally we heard a nearby siren go off, but not ours. But then within like 5 minutes, our sirens went off. I was like, okay, grab up the pets, go to the local church, go in the basement.
Church.
Yeah, there's a church that's just down the street from me. It's like there's my house, like in my like trailer park. Then like it's like road, cemetery, barbecue like grill type place.
Oh, I love barbecue like grill type place.
Yeah, and then like something in between there, or I don't know what else is there. I think there's a house. Like there's like a house or two that's there, and then there's on the corner is a church. It's a little church. It's like one of the, I think it's a Christian church because we have a ginormous Catholic church that's like further down. Well, more like across the street and down the road. There's a humongous Catholic church.
You're a humongous Catholic church.
And yes, Viper, I live in a trailer park. That's why I have to go to the local church and go to their basement. That is our designated where we are supposed to go every time the tornado sirens go off. Most of the people don't go though. The only reason I go is because I have pets. I care about the pets. Otherwise, I would stay in my house and just deal with it, but I care too much about the pets' well-being, so they need to go to safety. Otherwise, there are people here that will straight up, when like the tornado sirens are going off, they specifically climb on top of their trailer roof to sit up there and watch the storm go over. As it goes over the house, sometimes you'll have the eye of the storm go right over you. My first time being in the eye of the storm when I lived with my mom was super cool. Never have I heard quiet like that before. It was so quiet. It was insane.
Maybe have
Yeah, I get you.
You know, sideways. That looked kind of cool. This is one of those games that's like, what if we put it like sideways? That might look cool.
I mean, yeah, when you can do fucking anything, it's just like, let's see that shit sideways.
So, yeah, what if we put it into like not like that, like diagonally, and then what on the other side? Oh, that would look cool.
I'm digging that shit.
The original had a scaffolding going up the side here so that you could actually climb on the thing there. Put it in sideways? Yes, exactly. This game's housing system is exactly like British tank building. Sir, the 17-pounder gun won't fit. Put it in sideways. The radio won't fit. Cut a hole in the back and have it stick out the back. The engine's no good. Get 5 car engines and put them together.
Exactly.
That is exactly this game's house building system. I can't tell you how much I've missed this. What do you think I've been doing all week?
Facts.
Oh, Wild, I'm sorry to hear about your cat.
Yeah, deepest condolences, man.
Wait,
like, take all the time you need. That shit's rough.
Don't put it there. Oh, wait! Oh, God! Oh, fuck! I have a great idea. Okay, but before I get to that, first, make this... Alright, first of all, just spin it around so I can see what I'm doing. And then, like... Yeah... The spaceship exhausts. Make it like an actual exhaust pipe coming off the side of the ship. Because yes, you can clip things straight into your house.
Because why the fuck not?
You can clip things into things. You can clip anything into anything. Whatever you want.
And that is why this is magical, and we will always talk about how magical it is. 'Cause you can do fucking anything you want.
For the past several years and the entire duration of actually playing the game, I have said this house building system makes other games and their house building system look like a joke.
Basically.
Now, I need something to climb on real quick. So, give me this. Put it there temporarily, just so I can climb on top, but... Wait, hang on. I know it's possible. I used to do it all the time. There we go. So we get all the way up here. Tell me I have one. I do! We get all the way up here, and then at the top of the ship, a fucking weather vane. Since we're talking about weather and all, we put a weather vane on a spaceship.
Good shit. Most of that was cut out by robot voice, but I heard, talking of weather, we have weather vane, and I'm just like, yes, good.
I put a weather vane on a spaceship.
It's very important. You need to know about those space tornadoes. If the weather vane's gone,
90.
probably a tornado.
And pole is fine, just spin it around like that. Let your imagination run wild.
Go wild, go crazy.
Go wild. Wildstar!
It's Wildstar. You have to go wild, man.
I missed this.
If you're not going wild, what the fuck you doing?
Oh, it's the yaw. Okay. It still looks crooked, but whatever. Just stick things into your house. It's awesome. One of my favorite things from the original game that I did with the house was this. You stick the clothing line prop onto the side of the ship. Actually, that's hanging off the thing a little bit. There we go. That's better. Have a clothing line hanging off the ship.
Wow.
I mean, that just looks freaking quaint as fuck.
I mean, it does.
That's why I have a garden hose sticking out of the landing
leg.
leg.
You remember it.
That's why I also have a garden hose sticking out of the landing leg. Just these quaint little things that you can do. But the clothing line was my favorite.
I mean, yeah, it's adorable.
That never got old. I loved that. Alright, let me see if the thing is working here. Sometimes if you wait a little bit, it comes back. H, housing. Gimme. Yeah, it's working again. Grab some screens, and then I'm gonna grab some guns. Let me see here. Antenna, couple fins, gunner ship weapons. Some racer ship props as well. I want another racer gun to go on the other side there. And then there is a... Let me see if I can remember what it was called. There was the gunner ship, the racer ship, and the... There should be a third one, the science ship. Why isn't it here? Shane, why isn't it here? Just to piss me off?
Maybe.
Oh no. My beautiful housing system. It doesn't have all the things I want. Oh, I accidentally hit the button for the store, which doesn't work, by the way. That's not high on their priority list either. But they did go ahead and give us unlimited in-game currency. That's a lie. It doesn't actually work. The currency system doesn't actually work, so you can just take things. Alright, let me just go ahead and plunk this on the other side here. You know what I can do? Hang on. Grab the other one real quick. Copy. Copy those modifications. Bring in the new one. Paste. So that it redoes everything that I just did. Then flip it around like that. Pick them down. In a little more. Down. Out. Down. Like that. And good. I mean, that looks amazing. That's just me, though. That looks awesome. Means all American tanks must make coffee. Yes, I know that all British tanks make tea. It's not that they all make tea, they just all have a boiling vessel on board, because what they were doing in World War II is they would get out of their tanks for tea time, and they were losing entire tank columns because of tea time, because they had to get out of their tanks to make tea. This was leading to a lot of problems. But tea is important. They do have to have tea time. So they just put the boiling vessel inside the tank. I'm still not happy with the wings. Hang on.
But I mean, hey, you could use it for coffee as well.
You could use it for coffee, yes.
Fucking soup. It literally, its job is to boil, so you can put anything that you need to boil.
It boils water. It'll do coffee, it'll do soup, it will do... tea.
Can do whatever the fuck you want.
Can it turn invisible? Can it turn invisible, Shane?
Yeah, why not? If you roll high enough on intimidation.
That episode hasn't come out yet.
No, the meme. The original meme of the person with the character that screamed, "You do not see Grog," and the intimidation worked, and they just went, well, fuck, I can't see you, I guess. Still a great fucking story that we all aim to always recreate.
Alright, the gun can go here. We're gonna put another one under the other wing.
Jeez, this download is fighting God.
What's it at?
27.
Oh, man.
The internet constantly shitting the bed is making it stop. It'll freeze in its tracks.
Are you sure there isn't a client 64?
Can't understand you, you're a robot.
Have you tried looking for the other file?
That does not fucking help. That makes it even worse. I already couldn't understand you because of it going robot, but you talking in a weird voice made it so I couldn't even understand the few words I could hear.
Are you sure that the Client 64 folder is not actually in there?
I know for sure it's not in there.
Have you tricked
I
again?
told you what is in that Wildstar folder in the Steam Apps Common Wildstar folder.
Oh, that is too bad. Check it again.
If only I understood what the fuck you just said.
I said check it again, just to be sure.
That was even worse. The second time you said it. I can't understand anything. This robot. It also keeps kicking me out of the Discord call and bringing me back in. It's very aggressive.
Oh, that's too bad.
Too bad, so sad.
Oh, but you understood that!
Yeah, when it's short, quick things, I can usually hear them. But once you start saying a sentence, no. It completely fucks itself.
I'm gonna put this on the back, because I can.
I could hear all of that.
I said I'm gonna put this on the back of the ship, because I can.
Oh, nope. That whole thing just fucked up.
This is literally one of those games where, like, you know that thing I always say when we're building houses and I say hang the plasma screen up over the slip and slide? That's this game. This is literally a game where you can hang the plasma screen up over the slip and slide if you really want to. Think being in the middle of active combat means you should put tea time on hold. Hey! Brits get tea time at 8 o'clock! It's important! Did they take away? No, they didn't take that away. Let's see. What else do we got here? This is literally one of those games where you could be flipping through your catalog here and be like, what do I want for my house? Oh, a swing set! Gotta have a swing set. Or perhaps a tank. That is a thing I can bring down, a hover tank. Have it just standing guard over here, which in the original image this tank was here, so that's legit. Just don't remember which side it was on. No, it was on this side. Okay. I'll go right there. Not sure what that... Oh, that's just like a... You can put that down here. Like a fuel tank, almost. It's whatever you want it to be. The sun went down. I don't remember there being a day-night cycle in the housing plots.
You forgot about that?
No, probably because I reset my sky. We have some options here. We have hazy, we have outer space.
I loved having mine at
Starry night.
nighttime.
That's freaking gorgeous. Storm. We have more storm. Tornado. But, like, actually in a tornado. You can put your house in a tornado. There are many of these. Except some of them are enough to make you sick. Like, Not seeing all the sickening ones.
I will be right back while this continues to fight God.
Okay. Let me see. Sky remodel. Give me this one. Give me platform skyline, I guess. Volcanic sunrise, grand finale, autumn leaves, summer sky. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, there are more. It's Two Suns, Vortex of Chaos. That sounds sick. Arcterra Wonder. Arcterra was the last major expansion the game got. Starfall. That might be cool. Red Sky at Night. Ominous Sky. Platform. What else you got? Cotton Candy. What does that even look like? Give me Pulp Starfield and Outer Space Opera. Warm sunset, pleasant morning, and one more. Proto-Pixtematic. Because I gotta know what Proto-Pixtematic looks like. Now we have to unlock all of them one at a time. Because normally you can't actually do this. I just added a whole bunch of them. Okay, that's all of them. So now, if we go to remodel and we go to Sky, we have Starfall. Ooh, that's nice. So you can have a constant fireworks show going off. Summer Sky. Ooh, that's very orange. Starry Night, I think we already saw that. Pulp Starfield, which is just black and white. So you can just have a black and white filter. Proto-Pixtematic is... I think it's like a filter. Pleasant Morning. Which I'm gonna buy so that we have some light out here. Cotton Candy. Honestly, I don't know what I was expecting. Arcterra Wonder... What? You good?
Nothing. I'm just back.
Oh.
No, everything's still fucked, but, you know.
Oh, okay, now I see it. Arcterra Wonder is snow plus the skybox that you had in Arcterra. All the black and white was missing was film grain. And I'm just happy that they have the black and white. There's also Happy Land with a rainbow. Grand finale, which is fireworks at night. Aurora Borealis. Strain. Which is basically, it looks like the tornado one, but evil and purple. That's actually pretty sick. Underwater. Hey, Shane. Hello. How are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Vortex of Chaos. That'll make you sick. But not quite as sick as some of the other ones, like, let me see, World Destroyer? Oh, wow. Outer Space Opera, it looks like the black and white one, but it tries to make it look like you're moving. Where was that? The one with the one about the platforms, I think it was? What about Volcanic Sunrise? Well, that's pleasant, isn't it? Right, that's not the only thing you can do, which is to change the sky. You also have the ability to change the ground. You have Snow, Strain, Malgrave, the Moon, Elevar. What ground did I have originally? Looking at these screenshots, I think it was Elevar. The Bluegrass, yeah, pretty sure it was Elevar. We also have Aurora and Celestian. These are the various areas you can go to in the game. Because there is an absolutely enormous map for this place. We are on Alizar, which is the Exile continent. They all have their respective maps. As you can see, I haven't been everywhere yet, but in the original, I did. There is Elysia, which is the Dominion continent. It's kind of hard to get over here, but both factions had access to Wilderun. And that is the place where you could sneak into Aurora and gain access to the Dominion capital and start killing people. Which was hard.
People would come into our area and attack us. We'd go in and attack them. It's just kind of what we did.
There was also Izagrol, which both factions had access to at all times. This is where the endgame stuff went down. There was also Arctera, which was, as previously mentioned, the last major expansion the game got. And Farside, the moon. Again, both people had access to it. And now I have this stupid circle that... Alright, we glitched it out again. Trip over to the character select should fix this. Like I said, it's not perfect. This is a passion project that's being worked on in people's spare time. If anyone knows programming or backwards engineering, they would love the help. Alright, yeah. I like this lighting a lot better. So you can see that I'm clipping through some of the floorboards here because I've really upped the size of this landing pad. It wasn't always perfect, but it worked. It worked good. Wait, hang on, let me take this off since we're done up there. At least for now. Now, I've used the system that you've seen to add this wall, this roof, the second floor, everything that you see here, and the entirety of my room. Which, thank God, these doors actually work. Speaking of my room, hang on. No, it's not. Okay, you know what we're gonna do then? We are gonna take this thing. Originally, I had a TV up in the corner, which was really, really nice. But I'm thinking I would like a different screen. What do you think? Let me see what's available. H, brain, come on. Hollow screens. Those were a thing you could buy for real money, by the way. They would give you 4 of each. Because there was an in-game store for this. Which doesn't work. For obvious reasons. Maybe a bridge monitor, but those are kind of big. Here, this screen we can actually see what they look like. So like the multi-screen monitor. They don't actually have any monitors on the actual store thing. I'm not sure what happened to half the stuff I put down. It was running fine last night. Oh, and then there's this. This is a bucket. There's more. And there is more. Hang on. Does recall work? Yep. That has a 20-minute cooldown. You can't abuse it. So we're gonna recall to Thade. Alright, so vehicles. There are vehicles in this game. I have a few of them prepared. The various mounts. Like the dinosaur, the grinder, which is my personal favorite. It's like a half motorcycle, half hover bike type thing. And it comes in blue. Lop. Rally. There are also hoverboards which function very, very differently from all the other vehicles. Let's get a crazy one just to start us off, like the Ichthian Deepwalker. This is a real vehicle that was available. It also is frickin' enormous. It's a crab vehicle that you can just drive around. This one's quite slow, though. There are faster vehicles. Let me grab one. You know what? Rally grinder. I think this is faster. I'm not sure. I just need to get us to a lake so I can demonstrate the hoverboards. Because they do... if you drive this into the lake, it will sink, and it'll despawn, and you'll start swimming. But with the hoverboard, it actually does hover over the water, which is awesome. So, like, it's not like a bait and switch. It actually works. I do miss the old days when, we were a gang of dangerous bikers. This is Whitevale. The snow area directly south of the capital. This area is freaking huge, by the way. Even when the game was out, I don't think I fully explored it. Then again, it has been 6 years. Ah, look at this. 1 tank, 2 tank, missile tank. Prior to today, we had a lot more tank options in the housing system, and I was going to do 1 tank, 2 tank, red tank, blue tank. Because we did have a red tank and a blue tank. Alright, so, give me my blue steel hoverboard, and give me the tail on that, just to make it look a little bit cooler. Which, yes, there are attachments for the various vehicles that you can put on. I like this one, though, because it matches my outfit. And it actually does hover over the water. The mines don't work before you ask. I don't even know if they worked in the official game. I can go swimming though. You can dive in this game. There used to be an air meter, but the combat system in this is barely functional. I don't even think I can die. I can try. Give me a second. There was a thing about this game where enemy guards had so much health and so much armor, you needed like 50 people to have any hope of actually taking one down. But that was like faction guards and stuff. Regular enemies, like those dudes, they would go down easy. I think this was the Red Moon update that was like the last raid that they added, was the Red Moon raid. Hang on, let me see where I'm going. No, it's down this road. We're going the right way. Alright, this is the Blasted Fields. This is the Exile field camp, and there should be a Dominion one. Let me see if we can go shoot somebody. I see their shuttle over there. Both factions had access to this area. It's worth noting, it was way easier for the Dominion to get to our capital city than it was for us to get to theirs. So it can be done. Alright, let me see here. Yep, level 40 with 24 intercept armor rating, which basically makes them invincible. Let me see if this works. Yeah, no, I'm invincible, but she's got 29.3 million health. And I'm not gonna finish that in a million years. I suppose I could make a day out of it. This guy, though, he'll go down. Yep. follow the roads. The game has like a speed boost system. If you follow the roads, you move ever so slightly faster. Now, on top of your combat class, you also had, like, this other class, like Explorer, Soldier, Scientist, I think was one of them. It was a very interesting class system that you also had for this game. Personally, I was Spell Slinger Explorer. Which Explorers had a bunch of mapping options and a number of side objectives and an unlockable costume. They all had that, though. And I think what we're coming up on here... yes! This is it! This is where the world ended. This is where they had the party for the end of the world. The entire player base, Dominion and Exile, both factions, both teamed up, came here because it was really accessible for both factions, and we had the end of the world celebration. For a lot of people, this was the last they saw of the game. Yeah, it's because, like, the Exile capital is right up that road there, and Dominion players, they just come in from, I think, Inception's Hold. It's, like, right up the road from both factions, so, like, it's the closest thing to neutral ground as we could get in this game. So that's just where we had the party. It was laggy! I remember the lag. They were saying, like, multiple instances had to be opened up for all of the players who were gathering. Because they were all coming in to see the game off.
Restarting computer because apparently Casey is having 0 problems and only I am.
Huh. Alright, see you soon. It is really great seeing these places again. Like, sometimes with this game, I would just get on a vehicle and just ride, you know? Just go somewhere. Let's do that. Let's try that real quick. Let's go Gallerus. Let's go to Gallerus. I think I remember the way. We'll use... Let's get the blue grinder and put some saddlebags on it. 2 saddlebags, maybe a little beacon up the top there. There's also, other things you can put on. You have slots. You could customize your vehicles. I mean, you still can. It's not like you guys can't go to the Discord link down below and access all of this yourself. Just not too many people at once. We don't want to overtax the servers just yet. Hey, how you doing?
Who knows?
Quieter.
You're not being a robot currently, so maybe it is deciding to function properly now and it needed to restart for some fucking reason.
I don't know. Did that download finish? Probably not.
No, it couldn't fucking get anywhere. It kept stopping. It literally could not do anything. That's how bad it was. It would just stop and do nothing.
That's stupid.
I have to tell it to go ahead and try again.
Before you do that, open up the Steam one. I want to try something.
After I just try to start running the other thing.
Alright, do it either way. I guess.
Like, I can look, but I'm trying to tell it to do something right now. Well, it's back to actually doing the download. It's not frozen.
Oh, nice. Just got back from Magic the Gathering with my brother. Noticed you streaming this. Yes, Wildstar is back, kinda. Kinda. I need to emphasize kinda. We just went over the housing system. It took us hours. Because it's amazing.
By the way, it's still not there. The file wouldn't be there magically.
Can you search for an EXE real quick?
Which EXE?
Any EXE. Just type in the search bar EXE. See what comes up.
I'm looking in the folder right now, and I can see what EXEs are there and not there.
It could be hiding one.
It is only... You were saying that to search for the client 64 thing. No, it is not there.
Wait a minute. You remember the sync start thing?
Yes.
Try putting that in that folder. Because I seem to recall that worked for me. Oh, wait,
Well, it's
hang on.
currently doing the download of the EXE that you sent me anyway. And it's not frozen anymore.
Oh, wait. Hey, guys, look! Shua! Look how short they are! It took them a second to aggro because I'm way over-leveled for this area. Alright, hang on. I think I can make that jump. Oh, yes! Alright, so from here... This should be... the canyon... where Shane single-handedly crashed the Triple G market.
Damn right I did.
And if I'm not... That's not them. Hey, do these tornadoes work? Guess not. Okay. There's a lot of things that don't work. The crafting system, most of the combat system, the environmental stuff. Because I'm pretty sure normally you would get thrown by that tornado. I haven't been out here in forever. Unless you're in a train. I can build a train. There's a hover train that you can build. Oh. It's one of the taxi stands. For some reason there are two of them and they're clipped into each other. These don't work, but normally it would fly you around and the guy would talk to you and it was very funny. Then they shut down the game. Now we have to rebuild it from scratch. So naturally we don't have it. What we do have is the rapid transport system, which will teleport you to any of these locations. Or any of these locations. Or any of these three locations. Or any of these. Or any of these, you can't go here. You are not allowed into this area. That is for Dominion players. Unless you know where the back door into the Dominion area is, which I know exactly where it is. Don't worry. We just gotta hope that it works, because a lot of the warp systems in this game don't work yet. I have noticed that most of the teleports don't work. So hey, Shane, is it still roboting?
Nope. For some reason, my PC just decided to shit the bed, and so I had to restart it. The tornado made it get really fucking confused, I guess.
These are not them triple G's. Shane, where are them triple G's?
I know exactly where I was when I was fighting them.
Does this have 2 wheels or 1? 1 plus a hover emitter in the front. It's got 1 giant wheel in the back and this hover drive in the front here. This was one of my favorite vehicles. Like, we first saw this vehicle in the reveal trailer. There are others. Like, let me see what we've got. There's the Uniblade. Same basic principle, except the wheels in the front. Again, we have hoverboards. We've got...
I had a horse.
There is a horse.
And I had many great pets.
There's also the Carnivore Assault Transport, which I've never ridden, so let's ride it now. Neat. I expected it to be bigger. Kind of like one of the Halo vehicles used by the Brutes, only in reverse. The Grinder? I think I called that one the Grinder, and I think I got that name from this game. There are other vehicles besides these. Hang on. Another thing that the Galaxy Library gives me access to is not just every single housing prop, but also every single mount. Oh, ignore that error. Wait, actually...
I liked my horse.
Your horse is here. There's also the War Pig. The Woolly. The Orbitron. The Orbitron is fun. I remember that one. Various flares, like those saddlebags you saw earlier. There's a bunch of those. Whole bunch of those. In an entire separate category for the hoverboards. Which, by the way, there are many hoverboards. The Velocirex, sorry, I misread that. The War Woolly. The horse that Shane mentioned is something called an Equivar. And I'm pretty sure...
I saw the word Equivar during the download that it's doing, and I immediately recognized it as like, wait, isn't that horse I had?
Oh, the Spider Rider. The Snarfelnix! The Snarfelnix! That was everyone's favorite fast vehicle. Because there are some of these that, what's the hoverboard of directors? Oh, is that a frickin' Protostar board? Hang on. Go back to that. Director's grill, the director tail, and the wings, please. We're just gonna unlock that full hoverboard. The Glitter Kitty Cruiser, which is another hoverboard. The Drag Racer, the Carnivore, I have that unlocked. I can show you. The Ichthian Deep Walker, it's this giant robotic crab. The road render, it's like another grinder, just bigger. The carver, which is like a hover bike. That one's full hover. All right, here we go. Equivar, blue, purple, or green. Shane, what color?
What?
Should I get the blue, the purple, or the green?
Green.
Honestly, probably the most natural color.
I don't know what I'm picking a color of.
The horse.
Wait, one sec. Now that this is functioning properly, I should be able to actually view the stream.
Oh, nice. The blue giant robot crab, the war pig, the Arctic Shredder. I remember the Arctic Shredder. This was a vehicle that they loaned you during the very last major story mission that they ever made.
Show me the Equivar.
Hang on, I gotta unlock them all first. Hoverboard, the Trask, Taurine Snowcat. That sounds sick. Give me that one. Wild Woolly, Moody Hoverboard, various colors for the grinder and the Uniblade. There's my blue steel hoverboard. That one was like, that one came in like a starter kit that you could buy for like $5, which I got because you could play this game for free. Dark Spur. Not sure what the Retrosaur is, but I'm gonna get it. Let's go one more. The Discotron. Alright, now I just gotta go through and unlock every single one of them.
I forgot to say earlier, Viper, the Chopper's actually like one of my absolute favorite vehicles when it comes to the Halo franchise. I fucking love the brute vehicles.
It's called the
Especially
Chopper?
Yeah.
I think I called it the Grinder.
No, it's the Chopper.
Oh my god. I forgot about that.
I could never forget the name because I loved the brute vehicles so much.
No,
like,
I mean...
I like the one that was, what is it, the big one? Where you could have a person on either of the sled sides of it. Like, it looks almost like skis on the side, and you had one person in the turret, and then the driver and everything. I love that
That's
thing.
all of them. Also, that's not what I forgot. What I forgot was the guy that comes up and is like, achievement granted!
Oh yeah, that you can't forget.
Oh, I completely forgot about him!
Can't forget that.
Let me ask you something, folks.
Show me the Equivar.
When you get an achievement in your video game, does an awesome voice come up and say, achievement granted? Didn't think so.
Exactly.
Alright, so we got the Carnivore, the Arctic Shredder. This thing was sick. The Arena Drifter, this thing is fast. The Data Drifter, not sure about that. Discotron, that is a vehicle. Here is the Equivar. I want to put some saddlebags on him.
Yeah, I had an Equivar. I love my Equivar. I don't remember exactly what color he was. I loved him a
The
lot.
regular one was brown. The Deep Walker, Lify the Lifter. I have no idea how you get this vehicle. The Orbitron, the Protostar Spider Rider. This one's sick. The Retrosaur, I'm not sure what the... Oh my god. Okay.
It's Yoshi.
It's just Yoshi. The Snarflenix. It's this flying cat you can ride around on.
Everybody had that cat.
Everyone had this guy.
Cat. Everybody wanted that cat.
Everybody wanted this dude. I forget how...
Everyone who could get a version of this cat got a version of this cat. Like,
And there were many versions of this cat.
yes.
There's the War Pig and the Woolly, and that is all we unlocked for now.
I remember having a woolly.
He looks like a frickin' tauntaun.
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll pull out the Orbitron for now.
Well, the download jumped up.
Nice. Oh, hey, the handlebars actually work on this one. That's a thing with this jailbroken version of the game, is that your character is supposed to be holding onto the handlebars like that. And for a lot of these vehicles, they just don't. It's a work in progress.
Just fuck it.
Some vehicles got higher priorities than others. For some reason, the grinder isn't high on the priorities list, despite everyone owning a grinder, because it's really easy to get. I personally love the grinder. Let's see, we also went and we'll pull out the cat. The giant flying cat that everybody had. And now you see why everyone wanted this thing. Because it's fast. There are just certain vehicles that are faster than other vehicles, and this was one of them.
Going through town and seeing just a shit ton of chonky cats was something else, man. Every time you were in the major city, it was just like chonky cat.
Look at this! Look how animated this vehicle is!
He's on an adventure.
Look how hopelessly awesome this vehicle is. This is Wildstar. Which, that was a thing, this game was very animated.
It certainly was.
It was very, very animated. It also had a lot of fully animated cutscenes. They were very, very nice.
Oh yeah. And like, the game was just a lot of fun, in the same way of how, like, you know, a lot of people will enjoy the things they run into with, what do you call it? Like, you know, characters that you meet and quests you do in, like, WoW or something like that. It had just as much charm, in my opinion. There was a lot of fun to be had with, like, the different quests and, like, the NPCs you'd meet and stuff.
Alright, let's check out the Retrosaur. It's your boy Retrosaur.
It's your boy, Yoshi. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute, though.
Look at his beady little eyes. He's got that 1,000-yard stare. It's adorable.
I mean, he's just adorable. Like, you could make that a plushie. It'd be a really cute one. He's so colorful. He's a cutie.
That was the thing. I wanted to buy merch of this game.
Like, fin, the like fin on his tail. It's very cute.
It is so adorable. What else do we have? Let's see. The Discotron. Oh, I thought it was gonna keep doing that. Oh no, never mind. It doesn't if it's moving. Are you fucking kidding me?
What do you mean? When it's moving, it's doing it just slower.
No, muffled music.
Oh, music. I don't have the sound on. Otherwise, I'd be hearing myself double.
It's playing the muffled music. I never drove one of these. Wait, does it float? Oh my god. I never knew this!
That bitch floats.
Okay, now I'm learning stuff about the game that I didn't even know.
Well, because we didn't have these things.
I never drove one of these, no. Okay, it's clearly built off the Orbitron. So does that float? Now I want to do science. Yep. Alright, so now I gotta know. There's another vehicle I'm curious about. Where is it? Here it is. This is the Marauder Star Sloop. Added for the Red Moon thing. Does this float? Yes. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Or maybe I'm going crazy. Okay, normally this would have despawned, so now I'm not so sure. By the way, considering Shane's character is twice my height, yes, these vehicles do scale up or down depending on what race you are.
Dude, it was so funny. You'd get on your fucking Equivar when you had it, and yours was a tiny
It's
little
just this
horse,
tiny
and mine
thing.
was a massive fucking horse. My horse was fucking huge.
So yes, they do scale the vehicles depending on how big your character is.
Yeah, so the scaling made it very funny when you'd see somebody on a miniature version of what you had if you were a really big race.
My grinder was tiny compared to Shane's. Because we were a gang of dangerous bikers.
Mine looked fucking epic. I looked like such a cool biker on my massive fucking bike.
We were a gang of dangerous bikers.
I was the Triple G dealer. That's how it all started.
Now, before we go any further, I think they did take away the things that actually fly. Damn it. When did that happen? Anyway, Lify the Lifter. This is a real vehicle that they added to the game. And this is the actual speed at which it moved. Now I'm wondering how you actually got Lify the Lifter. There is no way they made you pay for something this slow. Hang on. I want to look that one up. Alright, let me see. Lify the Lifter. I will be astounded if the frickin' wiki is still online. There is a video called 30 Shades of Lifty. There are pictures on Twitter that still exist. That link still works. Lifty started as a meme for the exiles, dealing with the incessant cargo lifter pushing them around in the spaceport while AFK. Alright, I do remember this. But I don't think it's working right now. Hang on. I gotta get to the spaceport. It's not far. You go this way. Past the, you know, under the central tower and you're there. This is the central tower. I will be amazed if it's here. I think this was it. It's not moving right now because they haven't figured out how to make the moving parts move again. And anyway, started as a meme with this thing and grew in notoriety. We noticed, laughed, and talked to Idia about recognizing it somehow, but didn't really settle on anything. Then one glorious day, during one of those talks, we joked about making Lifty a mount, and Art was completely down with making that a reality. After that, it was a matter of setting up the quest line and getting it into the game. So it was a quest. Lifty exists because the community made it real. This is straight from one of the devs, by the way. So they made a vehicle because this stupid little thing would drive around the spaceport here and push into players. And it would just push them around. Some people would ride on top of it because you could do that. Now, do any of these work? Let me see. Try Northern Waste. Nope. Try Malgrave. Nope. Try one more. Try Farside. The moon. Let's see if we could go to the moon. Farside, teleport. I know it had a different area. Hang on. Wasn't it the ship? Huh. Alright, hang on. That's Starcom Base, another major update area. Here it is, Farside. And to that, I say, fuck it. We're using the rapid transit to get there. This was a thing.
I only, like, just looked up for a moment from what I was doing at the stream with the map open, and I was like, oh, it's a tea kettle.
Huh? Oh.
The map that you had open was a tea kettle.
Oh my god, it is. It's a very misshapen tea kettle, but a tea kettle nonetheless.
It's a tea kettle that's made to look like an elephant. That's why it has legs.
Alright, so bit of an immersion break here, but you were supposed to have a space helmet on here. So I'm just gonna complete the look real quick. I'm pretty sure I have that helmet on. Yep, I do. The space helmet. Go ahead and equip that. I just gotta remember to put my goggles back on later. Okay, so this is a hollow crypt. This is where you respawn if you die. I remember you being able to jump higher here. I guess they haven't figured that out either. Let me see. Oh, hang on. Customize this board. The director tail, the director grill. Oh my god. Well, that's terrifying. Yep. Terrifying. I didn't even know this board was in the game. There should be both factions up here somewhere. I just Don't remember where. In the actual game, there was a lot more going on up here. I seem to recall there being this giant thing in the middle that was glowing, but again, moving parts.
Yep.
They haven't figured out how to make the automatic elevators work, or...
It's at 96, it's getting there.
Ooh. So it's moving.
Well, yeah, I said it was moving. It's at 96 now.
We can play the game! Like, for reals. Well, here's the Dominion stuff. Where's the Dominion guys? Have they not repopulated the moon yet? Like, I have been saying a lot of stuff doesn't work. There are crab people up here. A lot of stuff doesn't work. A lot of the NPCs haven't been re-added. It's a lot of reverse engineering the original source code for the game, because NCSoft, and we're gonna get into this rant now, NCSoft, the bastards who shut the game down in the first place, didn't give us anything. They just completely shut down the developer, gave us nothing, and gave us a big old case of fuck yous. Second saddest day in video games. I missed this game a lot. Mostly for the housing system. So it was screw you, I got paid. Well, the game wasn't very popular.
Yeah, and it unfortunately wasn't as popular as it could have been, which it definitely deserved to be more popular.
That is another thing.
There's a lot of games that, like, were in that same position as Wildstar, and Wildstar happened to be one of the games that unfortunately got, like, shut down, and it was very unfortunate. While there are some that were less successful than even Wildstar that still somehow survived, but usually it was because of one person that was on that team that kept everything and was able to just keep it going.
The problem with Wildstar is that when it shut down, NCSoft retained the rights to the licensing and all the game files. And they absolutely refused to release that stuff.
Basically. And if there wasn't somebody there that, like, or even a group of people there that were, like, committed to, like, having those files and going through it, then, you know, it'll be what it'll be. But, like, because there's some games where they were able to do it very easily, where right after a game that had its servers shut down almost immediately, there were servers put back up by actual people who were part of the game making process and shit like that. Like,
Carbine Studios is not the bad guys here. It's NCSoft, the publisher, who I desperately hope goes out of business, but they probably won't.
Yeah, some publishers, they're not bad, and they'll be like, yeah, if you want to do your own thing, like, have fun with that. We just noticed that we're not making anything off of this, and this is a waste of our time and our server space. But when, like, the creators or the devs would be like, no, we want to keep this and we want to load it onto our own personal servers and keep the game running for people to play, like, they'll just be like, yeah, go ahead, whatever, I don't give a shit. You know, they'll, like, relinquish the rights, or they'll just not give a shit. So that'll happen with a lot of games. And then some games, even if they're not popular anymore, will just not die somehow. And it can be luck of the draw, honestly, because there are some games that, like, I've looked them up recently. That was a game that was, like, not many people played it. I played it back when I was in middle school, and like shit like that. Like I tried it out and played it for a little bit, but it wasn't the best. I didn't really like it too much, but that had like a tiny fan base, and I like looked into like, hey, what does it look like now? And some of them, they still like are running, like on the normal servers, which is surprising. It definitely depends on who published it and where it is and who's running it. Because some people will just keep, like, especially if it's somebody, it's their baby, they'll keep that shit alive forever if they love it enough.
Oh, hey, Shane, where does it say those files are going that you're downloading?
Oh, patching complete.
Oh.
I just looked at it.
Right, like, alright, it should have made a new Wildstar folder for you.
Yeah, it said it was going into programs.
Alright, you're gonna want that Wildstar folder now. Let me know when you're there. There are no NPCs on the moon. They have not done anything with the moon yet. Not a priority yet.
Oh, hey, I just noticed something.
What's up?
It did that download. It found my NC Soft folder.
Hey!
And it put something in it. It recognized the folder was already there and just threw something in it. Underneath add-ons, it added user.ini.
Yes!
It just kind of threw that in there.
Yes!
It recognized the folder was there and just stuffed it in.
Alright, now you're gonna want that Wildstar folder.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to it.
Where's the Hollow Wardrobe? Hollow Wardrobe? Which, by the way, yes, there's a outfit system in this game on top of your regular armor that everybody
Obviously,
used, and I loved it.
I was always nearly fucking naked.
Why were you always naked?
I'm always naked in games.
I could just search this list. Hang on.
Not like naked, it was just I'd wear very little clothing. It was
I
just like,
have.
yeah, I'm gonna wear this and like nothing else.
I have hats.
Dude, oh wait, guys, the best thing ever. Okay, so we talked earlier about what race I was, the rock people and everything. When I took off my clothes for my character and I was in my underwear and bra, they were made out of metal. Fucking lore accurate. Why would you put cloth on a rock and it was made of metal?
Leave this. Yeah, that's accurate. Which, by the way, yes, there are fan service outfits in this game. I believe it's this one. Nope, that's my casual outfit.
There's client
Huh.
64.
It
What
broke.
am I doing in client 64?
Oh, that syncs, all that sync start stuff, put that in there. If it asks you to overwrite stuff, do it.
Do it.
Did this guy fall over? I think this guy's broken.
Do I take the things that are in the sync start folder and move it, or move the sync start folder itself?
Take the things
over?
in the sync start folder and move them.
Okay.
Also, I think this warbot is broken. I'm not complaining because, quite frankly, it's a miracle that they have as much working as they do.
Complete.
You know what I bet they don't have, though? I bet they don't have this. I bet you don't work. Oh my god, the menu opened! I don't believe it. This probably doesn't work, though. This is the auction house. This is where you can always find people around here all the time. All the time. Pick this up. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Right, did you put those files in?
Yeah, I already said I did.
Alright, so now you're gonna want... hang on, let me actually open this. There should be a file in there called sync and start. You go hit that. Let that do its thing. And then that's going to open a server menu when it's done.
Windows protected your PC.
Okay, tell Windows to shut up.
Yeah, Microsoft Defender Smart Screen prevented from starting. Where's the I like how the only option is to say don't run. Where's my run? Oh, there's the run anyway button. There we go.
Yes. So you let that run. That's going to sync it with the Nexus Forever servers. And then that's going to open up a server list, which we are on Omicron main. It's the 4th one down. Or it might not be. Depends on if look, we're on Omicron main. This is an RP server, but it has a better housing system, and there's a couple of guys that are constantly patching it. Which, by the way, I need to...
I mean, it's a great game to RP in.
It is. The RP community for Wildstar was very strong. Oh, we have pets as well.
Yeah. It's the great gray gibbon that I did.
This was my favorite, my
I'm
corrupted
sorry,
Elden probe.
Here. I only just noticed it did the launcher, and it's asking me what server.
Omicron main.
Got it.
And then you select that, you hit the launch Wildstar, and that'll launch you into the game. And then, you remember that site I had you register on? You're logging in with that info.
I kind of assumed. Man, I missed this voice.
Oh, yeah. You're on the opening movie?
Yep.
Oh, man. That's my boy! That's our boy! I love this little guy. He'll fly around. He'll follow you around. He'll try to keep up with you on the hoverboard. Fail miserably. I think he teleports to you eventually. That or he gives up. I think there was a system in place that isn't working at the moment. So yeah, NC Soft can go to hell, basically.
Man, fuck you.
Oh, when you hit the character creator, where you have the two options for, take me directly to the surface of Nexus or the other thing, to play the tutorial.
Gotcha.
Hit play the tutorial or it breaks. It'll take you to the surface anyway.
I'm sorry, which section did you mean?
Hit the one that's basically, I want to play the tutorial.
Oh, the novice?
Yes, the novice one. Otherwise it breaks for some reason. It takes you to the surface anyway. I'm gonna head to the start location.
We are part of the Exiles.
And you're gonna be Rockman, obviously.
And I'm gonna go with the class I was originally. I loved my medic class. I did
Yes.
great. I love my medic class. It was just defibrillators for hands.
They use defibrillators for weapons, guys.
It's great.
How do you not love it?
I was literally doing ranged shock attacks on motherfuckers. It was great.
There was the
and ranged heals too.
There was the spell slinger. That was my class. The spell slinger.
Oh, and I remember I picked scientist.
Yes, scientist subclass.
Scientist. Yeah, I love being the scientist subclass. I did science a lot.
Because you had your class and your subclass. I am a spell slinger. Explorer being the subclass. Shane was a medic scientist.
Yeah.
There's also the engineer class, there's some kind of soldier class, but soldier is a subclass. Warrior, that's what it was. They were basically your tank unit. And then you had Esper.
Oh shit, that looks cool.
What does?
One of my face styles, like the presets, part of my face is blown off.
Oh, I have seen that in-game! I forgot about that!
It looks so cool.
Where did I see that guy?
That wasn't an option for the female face type.
Where did I see that guy? Hang on. By the way, yes, there are voices in this game. It wasn't all text. Tara Strong was in this game, guys.
Yes.
So was, who was the other guy? Troy Baker was in this.
Yep.
There was a frickin' all-star cast for this game. Just frickin' pull out the stops. It was amazing.
Just the hairstyles are cool too, because it's just, I'm made of rock, so.
Oh, that works. Those are moving. So, yeah, some progress is being made. Again, we are years away from having everything working.
Oh shit, one of the hairstyles is having more of my head blown off.
What? Are you gonna have any head left?
Yes, there's still plenty of head left. And I have a goatee rock. I'm really debating whether I want to have actual, like, you know, rock hair or have more of my head blown up. No, just having one of my eyes missing, I think, is pretty good for me. But
Yeah,
yes,
I want to
I
look
can
at this. Hang on. I'm going over to the character creator.
Yeah, the male Granok, I can have two
Alright, so
parts of my face gone.
male Granok.
Help my face.
Let's just say engineer for funds. All right. Oh, wait. Here we go. Engineer, Esper, medic, spellslinger, stalker, or warrior. Granok cannot be the stealth class.
Dun, dun, dun. Walking anywhere.
There was also for a while, Orans could not be engineers. They did fix that later. And the subclasses are explorer, scientist, settler, and soldier. So just for the sake of it, let's say soldier. All right, face style, let's see. Yeah, here we go. The part where you're missing an eye.
Yeah, I'm missing my nose and my eye, and towards where my ear would be if I had one.
And the hairstyle.
Then go to the hairstyle, and then you can see you can have more of your head taken away.
Where is that? Oh, there it is.
You can just be
This enormous hole in the
fucked up. When you're made out of rock, man, shit's different.
That's so cool.
It's very cool.
They have crystals for beards, guys.
And leaves.
And leaves.
You can change leaf color and crystal color.
And here we go. Crystal color. You have all these options. Oh, come on.
My goatee doesn't count as a crystal, so I can't, like, change the color.
various different body types. You can swap around your body type. You got options there.
There's a lot of body types. You could be so fucking big.
You could be blue.
Blue.
You want yellow.
I don't want yellow. My person was gray.
Blue
I was
and
like,
yellow.
I was the darkest gray. I remember.
I thought you were dark green.
No, I was dark gray.
Why do I remember dark green then?
I don't know.
Hang
Doing
on.
something else.
I
I had green on my clothes.
I have a picture of you and me cuddling in a box in these screenshots somewhere.
Yes. I do remember that one.
Yeah, here we go. Alright, yeah, that's gray.
Yeah, I was gray.
By the way, yes, cuddling in a box. It is super
Good
cute.
times.
But
I
that-
really like the blue on them, though,
But
where they
that's
look like
for
they're
me.
made of ice. Them looking like they're made of ice
You know,
is really cool.
Since I'm here, I want to see something. Let's go human. Like, we're gonna make Nate Cooper eventually. So, let me see here. Where's the one where you get the gun? Big gun. I think it's engineer. So Nate would be engineer soldier. He would not be that
Maybe
thing.
I will give myself crystals just because.
Facial hair, none. Hairstyle? How would I describe my hairstyle? That's like a samurai. That's actually pretty close. But it needs, like, the bangs coming down the middle.
There actually is a slender body type for the male, so I can actually still be on the slimmer side.
Go with that. Hair
Still
color.
fucking huge, but you know.
I guess we would go with jet black because they don't have the Orin hair colors. You go to Orin hair colors, it's like, oh my god.
Have you considered being colorful as fuck?
Have you? Alright,
Oh,
so...
this one is only slightly slimmer than the
Like,
other
just-
one.
Just to example of that, of a stalker for this case. Stalker settler, I guess. You go hair color with the Orin. Bright pink with sort of shade that goes down to a nice deep blue. If that's what interests you. You also have dark purple or bright purple. Jesus Christ. Green, very green. The blue. And actually, I think the girls have more hair color options. Hang on. Hair color. Yeah, they do. So, just the straight
Man, I love
blue.
doing all my science stuff.
light blue, black-ish, blackish blue, I guess. The purple, the pink, white, yellow, green. And then your choice of ears, which, good lord, those are huge. So, yes, you can have cat ears, quit asking.
Yes, you can be a cat girl or cat boy.
Yes, you can be
shut
cat
up.
girl, oh my god.
You can be a cat girl or cat boy.
I
Do
went
what
with
you
the
wanna
rabbit
be.
ears. There's also these weird, butterfly ears. And the mouse ears. The mouse ears were very popular.
Oh yeah, mouse ears super popular.
They also have their skin color options. The Orin are a very, very colorful race. And they do come with your choice of earrings. Or no earrings. That's an option in here. Yeah, there it is.
I am in tutorial.
What?
What do you mean?
It should have skipped the tutorial.
Oh, it probably did then. I'm just saying I did the initial startup and now I'm in game. Like I landed.
Oops, I just logged out.
Loser!
What? Why am I a
You're
loser?
a loser! Do you feel sorry for yourself?
What the fuck? No, I don't think I feel sorry for myself.
Do you feel sorry for yourself?
No? What is happening?
Don't worry about it.
Right, where do you land?
I need to turn the sound down.
As I pull out...
No, it's snowy as shit.
I know where you're at.
I remember being able to jump much higher than this.
Let's just see if I can get there.
Travel to Everstar Grove? No. I have the option to travel to Everstar Grove. I forgot where that is.
I can't rapid transit up there, but let me see. There might be another way.
Well, I could just go to Everstar Grove.
I don't know where Everstar Grove is. Oh my god.
Well, I don't care.
I don't remember where things are in this game. It's very...
Been a while.
It's been 6 years.
50 years.
It's like that Titanic meme. It's been 84 years.
Well, I'll run my ass down.
Alright, let me see here.
Someone's calling me.
Oh my god, the teleporter for the Northern Wilds actually works. Alright, I'm near you.
Don't stand there, exile. Get rolling.
Alright, where are you at? Is this you? Oh my god! Friend!
Wow!
Yes! I was skeptical.
You are
I wasn't
so
actually sure if it
tiny.
was gonna work. Alright, hang on.
You're so tiny.
Shin's character is twice my size.
I am so big.
Oh my
compared to-
god, that's amazing.
You literally are at just dick height.
Yes. Not
Yes,
how
I
I would
am
have put it, but yes.
That is where you are, like perfectly with my belt buckle is where your head is. I'm a big dude.
That's amazing. Oh, it's so... that just makes me so happy seeing the multiplayer actually working.
Yeah.
Well, these don't work.
I assumed as much.
Yeah, they used to make you run fast, and you could stack them to make you run stupid fast.
I completed the quest by saving people from the same pile of rubble 3 times.
Yeah, that's broken.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember what my options are. But it's dead. I love my defibrillators.
Ooh, that went down really fast.
Ability on cooldown, my dick.
What's in here?
What?
What's in here? I'm like, ooh, a cave. What's in it?
Beep boop. Wait, I can hit both of you. Ooh, delicious.
I would like to remind everyone, he is
Who's
just,
calling me now? Stop calling me.
he
How'd you
is
get my
just
number?
defibrillating enemies to death right now.
Yes, and it's also how I heal people.
That
When I do
is
a
his
healing
main
skill,
weapon.
Yeah, and when I heal people, it's with the same, like, thing. It's just a different, like, skill I have to select for it.
Come on, how do you guys not love that?
Like, you like doing it in Battlefield, where it's just my only source of weaponry in this game. Wait, was it Battlefield or was it Rainbow Six that did that?
It might be.
Where you had the-
I think it was Battlefield, yeah. You could revive players.
Well, yeah, you had the defibrillator, but you could also defibrillate enemy heads.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you could. You could headshot people in the head with the fucking defibrillator you had. See how the quest title turned green? It's ready to turn in. I would never have believed you.
Did they actually just
Wait,
say that?
Well, yeah, it's giving me tutorial stuff. Like, where it's giving me the purple, like, text of, like, whatever the fuck it's telling me.
This game had a
Hello,
sense of humor.
About time you checked in.
That's, what's his face? Troy Baker, everybody. He is one of the main characters in this game.
Wow. I don't remember how to do stuff.
Well,
Like, I don't remember my buttons. I have to look at them. Aw, yes. No, that's not what I wanted. I don't even know what I'm typing anymore. I remember being able to customize this. Yes, yes, I know that. Whoa, what the fuck did I just open?
I don't know.
I was trying to tap on some buttons and I tapped on one that okay, it freed me from my shackles. I clicked on the one that took me to a purple curtain.
Oh, that was like, I think, I'm not sure, that was a loot box thing. The Madame Faye fortunes thing.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was.
Ah, there it is, my action set builder. I remember that.
Ah, yes, it's like a little fire icon. The ability tier points don't work. The amp power doesn't stay on. I have tried a lot already. I will try again.
How do I open my loot bag?
That doesn't work either.
Got it. That's kind of what I figured. Cause I was like, I'm right-clicking this bitch. I'm guessing it don't work.
That does not stay on. Oh my god.
And now, how do I get to some of the screens? Whoops. Me trying to remember how to get to the screens I'm trying to get to. You can't do that yet. That was the wrong button.
Leave this one and there's a thing in here that... Yeah, the assassinate ability, which you want, but can't actually get because it doesn't work.
Trying to figure out how to go to certain sections, like where I forgot where the pet section is and shit.
Oh, thing down in the corner. Looks like a couple of arrows. And a box. It's like if I hit use that set. Now supposedly all my points went in. But then if I click this, they're gone. That doesn't work. I can, however, turn these on and use them at their base level.
I keep accidentally opening the things that are like, this is unavailable, what are you doing? Yeah, there's the mounts and the pets. And how again did you get them?
Okay, you see the little menu button down there?
Which menu button?
Way down in the bottom left corner.
Well, yeah, that's where I was, and I
Alright.
was looking at the collectibles.
There should be a thing in there called Galaxy Library.
No.
No? What do you mean, no?
There is no G.
Did you break it?
No. I wouldn't think so.
We can fix it later. But yeah, that's how I'm getting all the stuff.
And you're sure it's not under a different name?
I am positive. 1000%.
Weird. I wonder why it didn't work.
I think I know why. It's just an... What the fuck? Why are they on top of each other?
Don't even worry about it.
I am worried about it. I worry about this game constantly. I'm always afraid that at any moment NCSoft is gonna jump in and shut the whole project down because they decided to make Wildstar 2 loaded up to the gills with microtransactions.
Oh yeah, I forgot that all the lore that you'd find in everything and how it would, you know, verbally say it to you and whatnot.
It was
and
in
I
the data
remember
cubes, yeah.
I successfully annoyed the piss out of you when I pointed out how much, like, they would fucking inhale very excessively into a microphone for every single one of them, and it drove me fucking crazy. And then you started noticing it, and you hated me for it, because every time you'd listen to one, all you could hear was the constant, like, I would say a sentence, and then I say another sentence for every fucking data cube. It was so much
Every
breathing in the
last
mic.
one.
I don't know why they did the breathing in the mic so much.
Because like, it was supposed to be like an audio log that they were doing.
Alright, don't I have to go to a thing to have a house? Wait, can you add friends in this still?
I'm not sure. Wait a second.
Try.
Wait a second. Okay, wait, hit escape.
Escape.
Okay, go all the way to the top of the options list. Add-ons.
Yeah.
Is Galaxy Library in there?
No, I have Galactic Archive.
That's not the right one. Hit reload UI just to see if it pops up.
No.
Okay, we probably didn't install it correctly.
Woo!
That's on me. Instructions unclear.
Dick Cotton ceiling fan.
What?
That's what you're supposed to say.
No.
Yes?
Who the heck says that?
I don't know how you don't remember that meme.
Yeah, the data cubes don't work, by the way.
What do you mean? They do. They're reading to me.
What?
Yeah.
How come mine are
I'm
already
listening
all
to all of
open?
them.
Unless...
Mine is working. I got all of these questions.
Oh my god, I have access to all the lore.
So I guess it automatically gave you all of that.
By harnessing the power of Lify crystals, this tower has created a violent storm. The sheer power unleashed has exceeded our expectations.
There were like 2 breaths there in like a row. There was like, take a breath, 2 words, another breath, and
Straight up, like the I don't know why they decided on that for the audio, but they wanted them like mic in mouth, like inhale, like for in between saying sentences.
Okay, so I apparently have all of the lore for Wildstar
Probably
here.
from the thing that you got.
I just
the
have to go to the
galaxy.
different areas in order to get,
Well, you can go into the lore you've unlocked and listen to all of it.
well, this
so.
is zone lore, so like every single
Well, you go to
data
that zone, you
cube
just-
here.
when you go into your lore section, you can just go to different zones and listen to lore of any zone whenever
Oh wait,
you want.
no, here it is. I see it.
Yeah, I told you.
So like if I wanted lore from like the moon,
As we near the first phase of the project, this moon of Halon has served as the ideal location to perfect our large-scale terraforming technology. Unfortunately, debris from the previous catastrophe on Halon still falls to the moon's surface, putting our scientific endeavors here at risk. I must speak to the makers about a
How did you
solution
spell
to this problem.
your character's name?
Hannah?
The
H-A-N...
Veilbrook.
V-A-L-E-B-R-O-O-K.
Okay, I didn't know if you had an E at the end. I'm trying to send you a friend request.
I think it worked. It did!
Yeah, press O to go into social.
It works!
Yes. I need different clothes.
Well, do you want to install the thing? You can do it while the game is running.
Well, yeah, I know I could, but one sec. I also want to look at other stuff. What's the thing to look at my... There's the thing to look at my character.
Hollow wardrobe?
Yeah, I need to go to Hollow Wardrobe. I don't remember what this character looks like if I just run around being a nudist.
Wait, what? Oh no.
It's very important.
Oh no. No, it's not that important. We don't need to... Alright, hang on. I'm getting the sensor screen.
What? There's underwear. What do you mean? I have the option to unlock costumes. Yippee. Where's the option to... I actually don't remember how to do this. Oh, costume 1.
Yeah, you have multiple costumes.
I forgot, I didn't realize it automatically was like that.
We also have, console commands to unlock additional costume slots.
What the fuck? It doesn't work.
What doesn't?
It's not saving.
Oh, for some reason it doesn't work with the starter clothes. Or a lot of other clothes for some reason. It works better with the Galaxy library because they have a button that just adds it.
Yeah, 'cause it won't, like, save what I'm making. The fuck you mean? It's fighting me. That's not the button! Don't mind me, I'm just fighting stuff. Okay. So what do I do? Where am I putting these files that they didn't go where they were meant to?
Okay, so that add-ons folder, is a... Here, let me pull up the thing. It's gotta go there. And there should be an NC Soft folder now.
But it used the one I already had, and that's where it is.
Hang on.
That's what I mean. It's already in there. Also, whenever I'm launching the game, do I always have to use the sync and start?
Yes, that's how I do it, at least.
Okay.
That's just so, like, it stays up to date with what the group is doing.
Well, I just wanted to make sure so I know what to make a shortcut of.
Yeah. You go back to the add-ons folder?
Currently working on getting back to where shit was.
Okay.
Yes, please go back here and see Soft, Wildstar, add-ons. Are you sure I put it in with the folder Galaxy Library NF Edition and not just the files that are in it?
Absolutely positive.
Oh wait, there's an add-on save data folder now. Like, it created a folder in here that's add-on save data for my save data.
Yes.
Do I move it there, maybe?
No. It has to go in the add-ons folder.
Well, I don't know what to do. Do I take it out and put it back in? Fuck if I know.
Here, let's do it like this.
Do it like what?
I am sending you a zip folder. A very...
You want me to remove the folder that's in there?
What? No. Well, yes. In this case, yes. In this case, yes. I want you to do that. So, take all of the folders out of that RAR file and put them in add-ons. Because that's all of the ones I have. I don't even know what half of them are.
Sounds about right.
One of them is like a build thing, but I don't know how to use it.
So just put addons.rar into the add-ons folder.
Well, no, you have to unzip it into the add-ons folder.
It's not a zip, it's a .rar file.
Well, okay, take the files out of the RAR.
I don't fucking know how to do that.
Don't you have WinRAR?
I have 7-zip.
That'll work.
Flex fashion. Tap that. What are you tapping?
I
You
don't
absolute
know.
heathen?
It came with my fucking Xbox.
That's a fucking lie.
It came with my fucking Xbox. It also says I installed it in 2018. Oh, you know what it is? There was this one quest where you had to rapidly click a thing, but it was broken and you couldn't click it fast enough. This is the one thing that fixed it.
I see. There is still no Galaxy thing. I feel like I would need to exit and re-enter the game.
No. Go to, hit escape, go to add-ons, hit reload UI.
Gotcha.
And then just make sure it's in there.
Nope.
Okay, go by author. Then it'll sort them up the top.
Well, it's in alphabetical, so I'm looking at G, and it is not there.
What the fuck?
Oh wait, Galaxy Library.
Oh, there it is.
It moved it, and it's showing it as not green.
Okay.
Like, just tap that Galaxy Library in Flex Fashion, and they're all gray instead of green.
Okay, now maybe
You have to
reload
change
your game.
Change load rules?
No, don't worry about that. Maybe just try reloading your game, see if that does it. Then we'll mess around with load rules. It's okay, I'll sit here and wait.
I will wait.
Why'd I stand up? Yeah, fuck it.
You are in fact napping.
Oh, hey, did it work?
Aren't those just slash commands?
Yes. There's a little button in the chat window. In the text box there. For all your emotes.
Oh yeah, there they
Like
are.
that one.
Bleed? You bleed profusely. It doesn't do anything.
Some of
but
them don't have an animation.
There's bleed and blood. What? I'm just bleeding profusely. Cry? Very sad. Goofy air dance.
Ooh, here's a
Fuck
good one.
is this shit? Gotta make it rain. Make it rain on them hoes. Oh wait, flex. These zombies. Flirt. There's nothing for flirt. Gasp. Nope, no gasp.
I think there's one for fear, eat, drink.
Aw, there's no hug.
There's no hug?
No. Lick? Damn, there's no lick. Make it rain. Damn, I sound intense.
Yeah!
Panic. Can I roar? No.
That's weird, too, because I thought you could.
I see. Before I would curl up, now I
Yeah.
just flop onto my back. Just I'm a rock, fuck it. Yeah, because I would like curl up like on my side, so I was able to like spoon you, and you were super tiny.
Yes. It was adorable. One day I
Now
will
I'm
show
just
people that
fucking
image, but not today. Anyway, Galaxy Library, is it working?
Yep, I gotta look now. Add-on, I'm gonna reload UI just to be safe. It is not active now.
Okay.
As it's off.
Let's turn it on then. Hit change load rules.
It says load add-on is active. Oh, game API is 16, add-on supports API 8.
Try ignore version mismatch.
That's probably the problem. I have to tell it to ignore that. Ignore mismatch and force, yes.
And then
that is
hit
exactly
reload
what I want.
UI.
Yeah, I'm gonna force all of them.
For the record, I'm not entirely sure what flex fashion is.
I don't know. Yep, now it's active.
Okay, now you should be able to go to your bottom menu and
Yep,
open
it's
it.
there.
Okay, now, the only thing there should be item database because the rest of them don't
Yep.
work.
Fishing!
Okay, so yours actually loaded, so we skip the next step of the process where it doesn't
saw
work
fishing
again. But yeah, this is where, yeah, now it's working.
I want the fishing cannon.
It's a fishing cannon?
Yeah, I saw a fishing tool and I got excited.
There is a fishing cannon.
But I have no money.
You put it in the tool. Oh no, these are all free.
How do I get it though?
Okay, you click it and then click Gimme. It'll add it to your inventory.
I think it added it to my inventory. Oh, I accidentally took 2 of them.
So that's a yes then.
Where did it go? I right-clicked it.
It goes into your inventory. Hit I.
No, I mean I right-clicked it in my inventory. Where did it go?
You would have equipped it.
does it
Unfortunately,
go?
fishing doesn't actually
Oh,
work.
it's part of a gadget slot. Okay,
Unfortunately, fishing doesn't actually work yet.
that doesn't matter. Unimportant.
Well, now you have it.
Fishing cannon important, whether I can use it or not. Yep, housing, junk, armor. What? Add-on error. Ignore error. Don't
Ignore
care.
that. As far as I can tell, it doesn't really affect anything. For some reason, I can put heavy guns on my back.
Oh man, there's so many pets. I still remember what some of mine were. I really liked them.
Oh, we're doing pets? Hang on.
I'm just looking at. Oh, I remember my Stumpy.
Stumpy.
I love Stumpy.
Stumpy?
Yeah, I love Stumpy.
What does Stumpy look like?
He's just one of the little. He's one of the little. What is it? The creatures, like the ones that you would fight early on. Adam, does it summon him automatically?
No, you have to do that yourself. It's in the vehicles menu.
I forgot where that was.
It's in the bottom corner just above the menu.
Vehicles menu.
Should be under... Yeah, it's mounts and pets. And pets are working, so...
Oh, they're under collectibles.
That is one of the things that is working.
Yeah, this one. He's a Stump.
What is it?
It's one of the early game mobs that you fight. And he's just a widow stump. I also got what is it?
It's this tiny...
I remember I had a version of this. I don't remember which version I had though.
Oh dear God.
The Chompacabra.
The Chompacabra.
And he's constantly snarling. They're special boys.
You'll bite your legs off.
Literally. It's like having a little chihuahua. I had so many pets. I worked so hard, like, farming to get a lot of the pets I had. There's slugs.
I had this little purple Elden dude.
Oh, I remember how hard I worked on getting my Bumblebuzz and my infected Bumblebuzz. Wait, I have to find it. There we go. Squeeze all of these.
Yeah, first thing I did was just go in and give myself all my items back. Actually, no, I rebuilt my outfit.
Yes. I remember how much I love my Bumblebuzz though. Bee.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I love my bee. I worked hard to get my bee.
His tongue is so disgusting and long.
And then I got the strain corrupted one. And then everybody hated it.
That makes it
But don't worry.
worse.
Well, but don't worry, I got the thing that's the most important. My triple G.
The triple G!
that I gave to everyone.
Them triple G's!
My great gray gibbon.
The Gribbons.
It is very important for my lore. I ruined the price for that item.
Just tanked the entire triple G economy.
It was a week or less that I ruined the market. It was great. That is how committed I was to just giving people these fucking birds.
Yeah, folks, this whole time the triple G has been a frickin' bird.
Yep, a great gray gibbon. And the joke was that I was selling triple G's, and I became the triple G dealer, is what people started calling me. So I would even get whispers from people saying, "Yo, you got that triple G?" And like I heard that triple G, and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, homie, I got you." And it was hilarious. It was great fun. Like, because the community being so as small as it is, it made it really endearing. Like, it was very friendly with other people. Even, like, your faction versus the other faction, when you would interact with each other,
Oh, yeah, no, it was
all
chill.
in good fun. Yeah, it was all in good fun, where, like, if you were shitting on each other, it was, like, for funsies. It's like when you and your friend are on the couch playing, like, Mario Kart, where it's like, you're talking mad shit to each other, but you're vibing, or Smash or something. Maybe not the best examples, those do ruin friendships, but for the ones that aren't toxic, you know, it's that kind of rivalry. It's fun.
You could just turn off the PvP, by the way, folks.
Yes.
In fact, a lot of people just did that.
Yeah, it was just like, fuck it. Like, who needs it? Let me... What? That was the wrong button. Wait, I need to get the horse so I can see how fucking big it is again.
Oh, yes. And we could compare horses.
Where's the mount section?
I'll put saddlebags on mine.
I tried to type in the name. Did it work? Yes, it did. I don't remember which one I had. Oh, I need to know what this one looks like. I don't even see a brown one.
It's just the normal one.
I'm saying I searched it up and it's not showing me one that is.
Ignore.
Oh wait.
Equivar.
I think it is now. There it is. Now it's showing me the regular one. There's a lot of cool ones. I'm getting some of the cool ones too.
A lot of Equivar. Oh, the provisionary
I
licenses. You could rent them.
Yes. Fuck. That burp came out of fucking nowhere. I got a verdant one, and that midnight one looks like it's gonna look cool as shit. I'm pretty sure I had a brown one though.
It's like, ooh, and this one, and oh, that one looks cool.
Basically, well, it's all the things I didn't get to see. Oh, the midnight one looks so cool. It's goth as shit. Oh, this one looks like it's made out of rock like me. How do I use mount?
Z.
How do I know if I have it selected?
There will be a little picture of it down in the corner.
Ah, that's where it is. That's where I can switch.
Yes.
So you're using a normal one?
This is just a green one.
Oh, a green one. Okay, I'll use a normal one because it'd just be the same but just different color.
And we're gonna... Yep.
A little bigger. Just a little. Well, this one looks so cool. It's got this shit.
Oh my lord.
It's harder to see in this fucking snow. But the other one, it actually looks like it's made out of rock like me. He looks so cool.
Huh. I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, he's got a glowy face. He's half rock, half animal. I love double jumping
That
in
double
games.
jump looks so silly.
Just in general, it's silly because double jumping makes no fucking sense. It's just like, you know, you jump and you jump again. The fuck you mean?
You jump and you jump in the air. It's just-
Yeah, it's like you jump and then you jump. I forgot which fucking... There was... I think it was Viva La Dirt League that did a funny video on that. You jump and then you just jump again. You can't do that! Yes, you do. Just do it. It's just video game logic, just funny shit. Oh wait, I should see how much different it is between our, like, disco balls. I should get the disco ball.
I was gonna get the grinder.
Or the grinder.
We'll do both. So this is Discotron.
Oh, now I hear the music. What kind of regular grinder?
Other people can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it. Are you using a specific grinder?
I could just get the green one.
I mean, I'm gonna get the green one.
That's
So
the one
green
that
grinder.
That's the one that I
and then
used to
what's
use.
the name of the disco one?
Discotron.
Oh, it is Discotron. Okay. Discotron is only Discotron. Okay. Now, quit making me have a cooldown for that.
It's not perfect. It wasn't expecting you to... Jesus Christ. Yep, that's the
But
hard
it
job.
really is. This is straight up a reverse chopper, since choppers had giant wheel in front and hover in the back.
I have a chopper here somewhere.
Now the disco ball. Do your disco ball.
Oh, right. Let me see. Here it is.
Big ball.
Big ball.
It does not turn too quick without you needing to stop first.
Are you not using mouse look?
I do.
Oh.
It can't turn that quickly though.
This is so dumb.
It's beautiful.
The
and it's
dumbest
just the
little
light
vehicle. I
music.
love it. But I bet you don't have this one.
That one's very magical. Wow, your eyes are glowing. This one's supposed to be green. It's supposed to be verdant, but I think we're in too dark of lands right now. It's cold as shit out here.
I mean, we could just leave.
Yeah, we could. 'Cause you can just kind of travel anywhere, can't you?
Yes, you might have access to the rapid transit at your level. I just used the console command to give me level 50.
Gotcha. Oh, Thade. I recognize the name Thade immediately.
I remember they had Fade Fest.
Yeah, I have rapid transit, it looks like.
Alright, everything's free.
Oh no, I have to be level 32.
Oh.
dare.
Well, we can walk. Unless you wanted to use that command.
What's the command?
I sent you the thing. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
You scroll up.
And again, I wouldn't mind, because, I mean, if most things are broken, it might be
It might, yeah,
not
it might
exactly the easiest to fucking level if everything's broke.
Alright, so... You know, I'm just gonna send you the document again.
I mean, I have it.
That has all of the commands, and actually, I am going to put this one in right now. Did that not work? Hang on. I think it worked. The Orin Engineer, you have to unlock that. There should be a command in there for...
Oh, I also see the maximum bag space.
The
thing.
Boost All package. It's... exclamation point Boost All.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now because I'm also doing the bag space thing. Now I have all the bag space forever. And then boost all. Beep ba boop ba boop. Instantly went to me. Oh damn, but leveling 1 by 1 is so great because of the stupid shit the guy says
Yes,
every time.
the guy talks at you every time you level up, guys.
Yeah, and some of the shit he says is funny,
Here,
and
hang
it'll
on.
have, like, what is it? It'll have, like, funny shit that it'll say where it'll get bleeped out or something. Like, it's all goofy. I don't even remember what level I was before,
Probably 50.
like, yeah, I was probably level 50.
And everyone was level 50. That was the cap.
I mean, I know it was the cap. I just couldn't remember if I had gone all the way to the cap or not. But I think
You had to be level 50 to do Arctera with us.
Oh yeah, you're right. I remember I had to grind the levels because I was too busy doing side shit and being the triple G dealer to be level 50. So I had to grind a little to get to 50 by doing some quests.
Oh wait, it would be in here. Level up
Now I can
unlocks. So let's say level 38.
Danger! Danger! The badass reactor core just went critical!
Where would we go?
Level 34.
Oh, shit. Did everyone just see that?
Where would we fast travel to?
You just crushed that level like a space bug. Yeah, you just earned a degree in advanced ass kicking.
How do you not love this game, guys?
Hunter, where do we fast travel to?
Oh, Thade.
Where's Thade?
It's like right there in the middle.
What do you mean right there in the middle? Mine doesn't say Thade anywhere.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Which section of map is it in?
Why don't we just go to... Hang on, where's the rapid transit? There it is.
I'm in rapid transit. Which
Okay,
area
it's in
is it?
Alazar.
Alright, Alazar. And where is Thade in Alazar?
It's that small one in the middle.
Gotcha. Rapid transport.
We're going to Champion's Corner.
I don't know where the fuck I picked.
I mean, you go around Thade enough in this game that you'll be able to figure it out by muscle memory really quickly, I feel.
Basically. Like, I remembered being around here a lot. I remember being in this area and hanging out with other people all the time. Where all, like, the ships are lined up and whatnot.
The spaceport. This was like the main game
Yeah,
hub.
this is where everybody would hang out. We'd see the people coming in from the other faction, and the people who had PvP on would be beating their asses.
Yes.
Or they would just hang out with us and we'd just chill for a while. I have so many missed calls, it's just like my actual phone.
Yeah, it just threw all of the game's quests at you.
Yep, I know.
By the way, folks, when we do actually go to make Nate Cooper, we're not going to skip to level 50. We're going to play the whole game. We're going to make it a whole big thing.
Which I can do it with you. I'll make another character.
That'd be awesome.
Even if I make him look identical or some shit, I don't care.
We're probably not even going to use this server. This is an RP server. We'd probably use the main
Yeah.
Nexus Forever server. Where's my mouse? There it is.
My my RP reason for what happened to my face is I was just sleeping in a cave and a miner was mining stone and he accidentally my face.
Oh, wait. Over here. You should probably do this real quick. Don't mind the dead robot.
He's fine.
Just turn this on.
Oh yeah, I
Fast
remember
travel
these.
back here for free.
Well yeah, I remember these.
Yes.
Because I love how fucking sarcastic the damn thing is, and every time I died, it would shit on me. And it was like, god damn! Seriously, when you die in this game, these things shit on you and be like, yo, have you tried not fucking dying? And you're just like, you know what, suck my ass. Wait, I can see what he looks like a little better. Now that's a goth horse.
This is just the top speed, by the way.
I mean, I don't think I'd expect much else, you know?
They made it for a meme, though. Because
'Cause it's fun.
you remember there were those platforms going around at the spaceports that would
Yes.
just push players around?
Yes.
The developers decided to make a meme out of it and actually gave the players a vehicle.
God damn it. I wanna fuck around with. Wait, I'm gonna click. Oh, I clicked on that and it didn't do anything. Oh no, now it did something. Oh, flex fashion. It's where I can do all the dye and stuff.
You can also do that in Hollow Wardrobe. When you hit boost all, it gave you all the dies.
I figured.
And a bunch of other things.
I do remember it in Hollow Wardrobe. I just noticed flex fashion had it as well.
It also gives you a bunch of other things, such as several currencies and all the data cube and journal entries.
It's saying like I have purchase changes to make, but I'm not purchasing anything. Which is confusing.
I'm not entirely sure how. Wait, where is it? Here it is. Not entirely sure how that menu works.
It's just it's just as sad that it's not working. So I can't
Load.
What? I'm trying to be naked. I have metal underwear.
I opened the thing and I was naked.
It doesn't automatically do that. You must have done it yourself. You're a degenerate.
You're a degenerate. A lot of the people who played this game were degenerates. That's
Damn.
the thing. Remember when I said the RP community for this game was very strong?
Hell yeah.
I meant it. I just realized these handlebars hover.
Yes.
Huh.
Where's the fucking... No, I stopped searching that.
By the way, when I went to download this soundtrack, it came with 169 songs, folks. So the soundtrack is freaking huge. It's also great.
Man, sometimes I really wish I could see them first.
Yeah, that's the problem with, the Galaxy Library. Or whatever you're using.
Yeah, it's like I wish I could see, because I don't remember what some of these looked like.
Yeah, I'm just getting a lot of errors. Hang on. I don't think mine works. I don't think mine works. My hollow wardrobe works. I would expect that to work.
I make it work where I can be in just my underwear.
Don't do that.
I wanna.
Okay, go to hollow wardrobe. Right? You see the little eye indicator on every clothing object?
Yes, that's what I do.
Oh,
And then I can't do it. It literally, when I try to do it and have it equipped, it doesn't do anything.
weird.
Wait, it might work now. There we go.
Yeah, it worked.
I have metal underwear.
My God, you could grind meat on it.
Obviously, I'm a fucking rock. I chose the slim body type, though, so my arms aren't as big as they could be. Some of the body types for them are fucking ginormous. And I'm like, no, make me nice and slim.
You mean like this guy over here?
The ones that are big McLarge huge? Yeah.
This guy,
Look at
big
this
McLarge
fucker.
huge?
Yeah, look at this fucker. Fucking big. He's a big motherfucker.
You got me down here like, yes, hello.
I am also here.
Gotta jump
I just
off
imagine
and
that's
be
what
like,
your race needs to do. Just shouting, I am also here.
Well, I mean, this guy's standing on a box, so.
Yeah. Oh, here. I'll, at the very least, I'll keep my pants. Until I find some good pants. Otherwise, I fit very well in being gray with my great gray gibbon. And my fucking gray horse.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Look at its purple eyes, though. Look how pretty they are. This is the midnight version of it. And that's why it has, like, the, like, skull-looking, like,
Give it a
face.
lick. Ooh, it tastes just like raisins. Anyway, I just downloaded this
Oh,
one.
taste my heart! Oh my god.
Right?
Is that Twilliot Sparkle?
There is no way I looked at this back in the day and did not call it the god-dang Twilight Sparkle horse.
No, it's the Twilliot Sparkle.
There is no way I didn't call this thing Twilight Sparkle.
If we saw it, I don't remember that
I
thing.
definitely remember seeing this.
I don't remember that thing.
I definitely saw this. I specifically remember it because it has the stars on its back. Oh my lord. Well, that's a trip down memory lane.
I'm looking at... What is it? What the fuck is this?
Was what?
Okay, I need to know what this is. I got an achievement granted for that.
Achievement granted.
For owning what I just selected as a mount. Oh, it's the Glitter Kitty Cruiser.
Why are you just, like, standing?
I mean, I'm just riding a hoverboard.
Okay, hang on.
I'm a turret now.
I don't know why, it just looks silly.
Obviously, it looks silly.
It just looks silly. You see, like, that... The idle animation, they did it for me. But yours is just...
Well, I am moving. Like, my arms are moving, like I'm breathing and whatnot. Your tail's moving. It's just the regular animation. It's just, I'm made of stone. Do you expect us to move that much?
Maybe.
I am a stone man. So that is the Glitter Kitty.
That one's actually faster than the other ones.
Yeah, it gave me an achievement for getting it.
It's the fastest hoverboard in the game.
Little did I know, I just saw Glitter Kitty and I was like, what the fuck is that?
It's the Glitter Kitty. Fastest hoverboard in the game.
Somewhere you know. Oh, I remember some of these.
Do you remember this one?
Sick. I'm in the menu, so it's taking up my whole screen. Like some of the, like, Trasks and whatnot. Like, I'm remembering some of these as I'm looking at them. Oh yeah, that thing. That thing's fucking big.
Right? This is like the biggest one. This is an actual mount you could have, people. I think you actually had to buy that one, though.
Probably.
Which is funny because on the very last day, they made them all free.
Yeah, it's like, fuck it. Have fun, guys. That is, sure, give me it. I'm like looking through trying to see which ones I recognize. Ooh, now that's punk.
This was a very punk game.
I wouldn't necessarily say just the game itself was punk, it's just they had a lot of options that, like, you know, were the cool punk options of things. Or just more cool looking versions of stuff. Like the skeletal things, because I just found something that's like a skeleton.
Oh, whoa. How is that... How is that even?
Good question.
I like how it looks over like...
Yeah, I just turned to you casually. What is this? I don't even know what this is. I chose a cool version of it, apparently.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
Yeah, whatever the fuck this thing is. What is this?
It's a bear.
It's a Gyrock. A nightmare Gyrock.
It's a bear.
God, that's intense looking. What else did I grab? Oh, whatever the fuck this thing is. What the fuck is this?
It's one of the cats.
Oh my god, look at him! He's so stupid!
Why is it so stupid?
I don't know. These stupid fucking cats. And this is a cat. That's a big cat. That cat too big, take it back. I'm digging this one right now. I'm gonna look at more later, obviously, but I am digging this. This is way too intense. Ah, that double jump. Yeah. Fast as fuck, boy. Not that fast.
I think I'm ever so slightly faster than you.
Probably.
Drag race me. 1v1.
Drag race you on a dead bear.
Yes.
A dead bear that's on fire. I'm not fast. It's a bear.
Excuse me 1 second. Alright, so I have to walk the dog. So, I tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and raid out. And right as it inserts an ad. Anyway. We're gonna go ahead and raid out, but we'll be back on... I think we're back on Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday. We're back on Tuesday. I will keep an eye on this and let you guys know what happens.
Hunter.
What?
I found the fucking pet, the one pet where, like, you know how the game gave you a little bit of, like, the currency that normally you have to purchase?
Yes.
Yeah, I found the pet that I had purchased with the little money that it gives you at the start. I know you remember him.
Oh my god.
I loved my Pebbleback so much. I loved him. He was my favorite pet ever because he just runs around like, look at this little idiot. Dude, I had him out all the time. I got him because he was in the store and it was like, yeah, you get an item from the shop with the little bit of money that we'll give you to start with without having to actually pay. And I'm like, give me that fucking rock.
Nice.
Give
Alright.
me the baby dino.
We really do have to end now. So, folks, I will keep an eye on this. Check out the Discord down below if you want to help out. They're looking for programmers and people who can reverse engineer. But until then, I'll let you guys know how it turns out.
Yeah.